All my life, I have grown up in Northwest Indiana. It is a great area of the country that has a lot of character. Northwest Indiana is home to beautiful natural landscapes, including the South Shore of Lake Michigan. One of the key features of Northwest Indiana's South Shore is its steel mills. Northwest Indiana is part of a region of the United States known as the Rust Belt. The Rust Belt is an area that stretches from Buffalo, New York, down to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, west through Ohio, up to Detroit and South Michigan, and continues along North Indiana and ends with the Chicagoland region. This is an area where most of the steel mills were built in the late 1800s and early 1900s. Most of the world's steel during this time was built at these plants. During the early days of the steel mills, many people had good jobs in them, and nice cities were built around them. During World War II, many of these steel mills had plenty of work and were doing very well. It wasn't until the 1960s when steel mills started to get in trouble. During the 60s, imported steel became cheaper than American-made steel for a number of reasons. Free trade agreements were put into place. This meant imported goods became cheaper. U.S. steel producers were working in old factories and would be extremely hard to bring them up to date. Steel mills in other countries were more technologically advanced and workers would work for cheaper wages. In the 70s, many steel mills became closed because they couldn't compete with the steel mills in other countries. When the recession hit in the 80s, almost all the steel mills in the United States had closed. The area got its name, the Rust Belt, during this time because all these steel mills were beginning to rust. Many of the cities that the steel mills were built by also fell under hard times. Gary, Indiana, is one of those cities that has never been able to come back from those hard economic times. Detroit was another city like this. Nowadays, if you walk down the beaches of Northwest Indiana, you will still see a lot of steel mills. Some are rusting. They are no longer operational. Others are up and running again because during the recession of the 80s, foreign companies started buying up steel mills. The Rust Belt has a very rich history, but, like the name suggests, it is rusting away.